Hi everyone, and welcome to the first video of my advice, colour and style advice regarding, well, particularly in relation to weight loss and slimming. And today I'm going to start off by talking to you about whether everybody can wear black. Black is one of those colours that people, including me when I was at my largest, think is going to be really slimming for them and make them look a lot thinner than they actually are. And it's amazing the number of larger ladies who you see walking around who really just stick to black and nothing else. And I see it all the time in some of my clients when they come to see me about their Cambridge weight plan. But actually, is it right for everybody? And the answer to that comes from my experience as a Colour Me Beautiful image consultant. And the answer is no. Basically, what is image analysis? It's about looking at your hair, eye and skin tone and trying to find and discover the best colours that will work with you, with your individual colouring, to make you look your absolute best. And using the right colours can make you look slimmer, younger, and altogether really fabulous. Coco Chanel once famously said that the badly dressed woman, people will remember the outfit, and the well-dressed woman, they'll remember the woman. So it's about working with your individual colouring, making the best of it and enabling people to see you rather than to see the colour that you're wearing. So who can wear black then? I'm going to race you through the 6 different dominant colour types that we have for colour analysis, and hopefully you'll be able to sort of pick out which one you are and know whether black is your particular colour. Because dark colours in themselves are slimming, which is why most people go for black, because it's the ultimate dark colour. But actually, if it's not in your palette, you'd be much better off going for an alternate. So I'll share with you a couple of alternates as well. So the first dominant group that we identify is light. And this is ladies and gentlemen actually, because it works for both, who have natural blonde or light hair. They have pale eyes, which can be blue, grey or green. And they have very delicate skin, usually a porcelain shade. And a famous example of this would be Cate Blanchett. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to try and show you this photo. Okay, that works. So what do light people wear? Well, they're not very good in black, so black isn't a colour that's going to flatter them. Their alternates really are a medium grey or a rose brown. The second colour group that we identify is called a deep. A famous example of this would be Michelle Obama. And basically this is people with dark brown or black hair, dark eyes. You can see dark or deep is the predominant feature. And the skin tone can be varied, it can be anything. And here's an example, Michelle Obama. And they, surprise, surprise, can wear black actually. That's one of their best colours. They can do dark colours beautifully. Third group. This is the group that I belong to, and I'm what's called a warm. We have red hair, which tends to go from strawberry blonde right through all the red shades to auburn. Green, blue or brown eyes, and usually we have porcelain skin, very pale skin. Quite often we have freckles, me. And the alternate to that is some people can have darker skin tone with sort of like a golden glow to it. So it's not always people with porcelain skin. And black is not in our colour palette. Nicole Kidman is a famous example of a warm. And here's a photo of her. So what are our alternate best colours when we're going for the darker options then? Well, one of my favourites is charcoal grey, and another alternate is chocolate brown. So again, we do have alternates, but black really does not suit me at all. Moving on to the fourth group of people, these are the cools, and these people have ash tones in their hair. They can actually be white or grey, or just as we get older we tend to sort of introduce more ashy tones. People sort of have their colours done and then don't revisit them, and they should do, because actually if your hair colour changes or your skin tone changes, then you may move from one dominant group to another. You don't do it overnight. Well, you might do if you're into colouring your hair, but we do tend to change a bit as we get older. These ladies tend to, sorry, I'm being very sexist here, I do apologise for that. These people tend to have grey, blue, green or clear brown eyes. Their skin tone, they have sort of a pinky undertone to the skin, or if they have black skin, a slight sort of bluish tinge. And a very famous example of this dominant group would be Dame Judi Dench. Moving on to the fifth group is clears. Now, these people have dark hair. Their most predominant feature is their eyes, and the only way that I can really describe it is they're like jewel-like eyes. They're bright, they sort of stick out, and they're in very deep contrast to their hair colour. It's really the sort of most striking feature about them, and colour-wise they can be blue, green or topaz. Skin tone, they range, they can be any type of skin tone, and famous example of that is Courtney Cox. So finally, moving on to the sixth group, the dominant group, and these are the individuals who we call soft. So softs have dark blonde or light brown hair. They have soft muted eyes, which often people say change colour, and they can be blue, brown, hazel or green. The predominant thing about this group of people is that there's really not much contrast between their hair colour, their eyes and their skin tone, and the skin tone can be any shade. And what are their alternates? Well, alternate colours apart from black for them, because they can't wear black, is pewter or light navy. I hope that hasn't confused you too much, because I've rushed through it very quickly. And please join me next time when I will be looking at the different colours that people can wear in each dominant colour group. So thank you for listening. Sorry if I've confused you. If you have any questions, then please feel free to contact me, and enjoy wearing colour. Bye for now.